Halo guys, kita akan streaming. Ini ada lampu guys. Ini kalau aku matikan tuh gelap, gelap aja ya. Kita akan mulai streaming.
That's not us. Just letting you know, guys, it's not us. That's them.
It's the cavalry themselves who did it. A part of me is thinking that's a little bit of a Carl Tizzy and Oheb's revenge.
Yeah.
Because Sanji was the one who came up with baby cake, so they were like, all right, you're the hamster mage now.
All right.
Sure, why not?
A bit of a comparison here with TNC and TLPH. TNC does feel like they have a lot of catching up to do here, especially on game win rate. But you know what? This could be the start of something very beautiful here as well. The same rate, the same way that Oheb came in to TLPH.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what TNC needs.
Yeah, and the good thing is Benny QT is coming into the season with a new patch. So who knows, maybe he's adapted well already, or the battlefield may have been even because of this existing patch.
Yeah, the way I'm seeing these two right now is TNC Pro Team or Team Liquid Philippines are what TNC Pro Team are looking to be. A lot of the beats in the center of the map, the beats around the EXP lane and the gold lane, they're very similar, except TLPH is just, of course, way more refined and way more confident and way more aggressive. But if you look closely, and if TNC Pro Team makes this a competitive series, you'll just see how
Nge-lag lagi guys.
close these two are.
That's right. And let's see how quiet or noisy they are during our ping test.
Sila mo, Dodge, okay na pre. Nag-warm up na, baliw. Nag-set up ba si Lancy? Ang pinaka-has na sila no pag set up ko ng pulbo sa daliri, di ba? Pag nag-CR na, wala, ulit. Di ba, in-stand mo, di patay ka na sa akin ngayon. Yun yung punish pre. Yun yung tawag natin punish, di ba? Binigay ko sa'yo, pero kinuha kita. Buhay ka pa? Okay na pre, G na ako. Okay, thank you. Good luck.
Kel, tingin ka sa kanan mo, aurahan kayo.
Dad, salta ka dad.
Friends versus foes. All teammates battle each other right now in the Green Sun Makati. As JP and Yawi battle each other in the big stage. Parang kinakabahan si Kel, pre. Parang di yata makatingin si Kel sa kanan niya. Miss ko na ang dati nating mga ka-teammates. So bibigyan natin sila ng magandang laban ngayon So G, if ever man mahuli ka ni Yawi, okay lang yun Huwag kang malalaw maral kasi alam mo naman dating teammate yan, so magaling din talaga gumalaw yan. So wag tayo magpapasavage pag nasa base na. Pag di na talaga kaya i-dep, back na kung may nyak na si Benny, ha?
Okay.
Yawi.
We're so sorry.
That is the best mic check this entire season. All right, just to sum up the last thing he said. The last thing he said was, we won't allow them to get a Savage. If Benny QT's Maniac, I'm going back to base so that he doesn't get a Savage. Let's look at why you got to shine with them, win championships and multiple accolades with them. Show them what they lost out on. Show them what they're
Infinite
missing out on.
K2 victories. Show them what
Liquid, as we know it, is
they've
already
lost,
in the
and
opposing
Liquid
team.
show them
You, the Philippines,
what they
the
are
rich guy, was
missing
the
out
perfect
on,
addition to the squad,
and
maybe Team Liquid Philippines
familiarity,
just got better
result,
than they
and
were before.
readability.
Familiarity results in readability. So
Readability.
don't be so damn predictable. Let's keep it as simple as that.
I think they already kind of shown that a little bit in the mic check, right?
Yeah.
Like Carl Tizzy, he already said, we know how good this guy is. We played with him for a long time. We know what he's capable of. We gotta respect that. I mean, he said that half jokingly, but you know what? It kind of does set the mood, set the tone for TLPH with their blue side win rate for TNC though at 66%. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, and for Benny QT even, it's like he was already part of the team. He was like present during week #1 because of his mic check. He was actually very vocal. So you can feel that in his body, you can feel that in his presence that...
In his body?
Yeah, I can feel it in his body.
Whole body?
All right.
The way
Wow.
he looks very comfortable coming into this game. That's why I'm feeling
Whoop.
like this will go.
Apaan
Let's
Dots?
get the draft, ladies and gents, for game #1.
Apaan Dots? Kalau boleh tahu
Yawi
apaan
versus JP,
Dots?
the only summarization for that is Yee. Let's see how they're gonna see, and let's see if that's gonna be a priority here. Maybe someone's gonna get the show today.
Yeah, Yeah. You see TNC Pro Team respecting the low E. Team Liquid are still going under the school of thought of ban out the 2-6. Now, since the adjustment of chip came into effect, of course, with the, not the shortcut, but the wide walk now usable anywhere, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it the portal? Oh, wait, no, yeah, it's the shortcut. You don't have to walk on the portal. You can just go ahead and take it in. Chip gets banned out by Team Liquid Philippines right away. That's TLPH signaling that Chip, there's a good chance if he's not the very first pick blue side now, he could already be first phase pickable blue side.
So it's like last season all over again.
Prediksi guys,
Chip's
siapa
gonna
yang
be
menang
stuck
guys?
in the red side ban. And now again with the recent adjustments, Jushin still banned out, so that leaves Farsa up for grabs
Sir,
later on.
What's your command?
Fanny taken away by TNC Pro Team, so Cartesi won't end up with that. Farsa is gonna be definitely respected by either of these two, as it will go very well for either Lance or Sanji. Who, by the way, was acknowledged also that it seems like Team Liquid Philippines are going to this with the thought of Sanji being the #1 target of TNC, specifically Yawi. During that ping test, he was saying, don't worry, Sanji, if Yawi catches you off, he actually said the joke along the lines of, oh, it's because he's our old teammate and he's actually really good, so don't worry about it.
Yes, a lot of half-meant jokes in that last mic check. Really one of the most legendary mic checks so far this season. I actually completely agree. And also gives us a bit of a preview, maybe, of how they plan to actually approach the game today.
Among the planes exists
Among the plane.
Mid-focus that we're talking about.
Suyo, Granger. Joy wasn't banned out actually.
One chose
Yeah.
me to vanquish the shadows
So Suyo
that
gets
plague
picked
this
up.
world.
Will it be
Magic is my
Harith?
on the way.
Harith Matilda? Okay.
They're not rushing anything.
Yep, they want to match the speed. This Yawi instantly lock in Jawhead or the Cho here. Let's see. Granger locked in by TNC Pro Team, and it is a Jawhead for Yawi.
Wow, all right. Beautiful blitz draft here. Kind of just reading into what people know. And you know what? The Alpha making an appearance today as third pick for the season so far. He did
Kenapa,
have an
guys?
experience big fall off, especially on the jungle, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see where this Alpha slots in today.
Yeah, but if you pair it up with Mathilda, you know it's going to be effective because you can always use the Spear of Alpha just to go in and not necessarily to go out because you have the guiding wind that can come from JP.
Classic combo.
Yeah, what you're seeing right now are two lineups and identities that are actually very similar. At Quicks, Lucas is still available here and could be the 4th pick for Team Liquid Philippines if available.
And no mid laners picked today, so yet. So that will be very interesting.
Fight for the ultimate
A lot of them
answer.
banned out as well. Cecilia Valentina again banned out.
Fighting
Might be
is.
a bit of a scuffle here. Lucas feels like a no-brainer.
Yep.
There it is.
There you go.
So with the Fovio CC, the Lord JM pick here might struggle. Dang, who did get nerfed. Cooldowns reduced.
Quite
so
heavily, I heard.
Yeah,
from,
even the range of the first skill. So it's kind of a big nerf, per se. If ever you witness Badang in the latter, the earlier weeks, it was just really spamming the walls and even the first skill.
Let's see if Farsa gets locked in here by TNC Pro Team, but with all of the dive Team Liquid Philippines has, this might actually be risky.
Gak keluar
Might as well
guys.
go for something really safe, like a high loss, but then you're gonna lose against the Lucas. I think TNC Pro Team might have been out drafted here in terms of the EXP lane pickups.
The falling
It's
stars
not a lot right now
here.
can match the Lucas in terms of aggression. So TNC Pro